Hello all, welcome back to Code Hub. We aim to solve LeetCode's daily challenge problem consistently, and let's solve today's problem. The problem is minimum rounds to complete all tasks. You are given a zero index integer array tasks where task of I represents the difficulty level of a task. In each round, you can complete either two or three tasks of the same difficulty level. Return the minimum rounds required to complete all the tasks or minus 1 if it is not possible to complete all the tasks. So what do they say is we want to find the minimum rounds required to complete all the tasks, and we can complete either two or three tasks of the same difficulty level in each round. So how much ever we are completing the tasks which are maximum, we will minimize the rounds to complete them. So if we can complete either two or three, we cannot complete one. That's what the problem states, right? Yeah. So we want to return minus one if it is not possible to complete all the tasks. So let us see the example one. So in example one, the tasks are 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, and a 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay. So how can we solve this problem? So obviously it is needed that we want to we want to complete the same difficulty level task. So we want to know how many difficulty tasks that are there in 2, and we want to know how many difficult tasks of 3, and we want to know how many difficulty tasks of 4. For that we can use a data structure called map and count the frequencies. So for 2 there is a frequency 3, and for 3 there is a frequency 2, and for 4 there is a frequency 5. So so by this we know difficulty level task, and we have taken the frequency of all the tasks. So what they have given in the explanation, to complete all the tasks, a possible plan is in the first round you complete three tasks of difficulty level 2. So since there is only three tasks of difficulty level 2, we can complete this task in one round. So we have done one round as of now, and in the second round you can complete two tasks of difficulty level 3. In second round we can complete two tasks of difficulty level 3, so we can take another round. And in the third round you can complete three tasks of difficulty level 4. So in third round you can complete three tasks, we can complete three tasks of difficulty level 4, so that we can take 3 out of 5, and there will be 2 remaining, and this is one round. And there are two tasks 4 left out, so we can take another round to complete these two tasks that are left out for difficulty level 4, and it will become 0, and we have completed all the tasks. So we want to find the minimum rounds, that only. So the total rounds to solve this particular example is 4. And let us see the example 2 as well. In example 2, the tasks are 2, 3, and 3. And what are the frequencies of 2? The frequency of 2 is 1, and the frequency of 3 is 2. So we can take one round to complete this task, which is having a difficulty level 3. And but we cannot complete this task at all, because there is only one task, and our requirement is we can complete either two or three tasks in one round. So we cannot complete this task at all, so we will return minus 1. So hope you understand the problem, and now we want to see how we can approach this problem to solve. So we have taken the frequency of all the tasks, and that is one thing we can do. And what we can do is to minimize the rounds, we want to always complete the maximum number of tasks, that is 3, that which is available. We are having either 2 or 3 tasks that can be completed. So to minimize the rounds, we tend to do always in a greedy manner. We tend to do always 3 tasks at least of the same difficulty. Once we are not able to do 3 tasks, we can do 2 tasks. Once we are not able to do 3 tasks, we can do 2 tasks. Once we are not able to do 2 tasks, we cannot do any task. It should definitely reach 0. Once we have reached 0, then we can say we have completed that particular task, and we can count the total number of rounds for that particular difficulty level. So this can be done repeatedly for each and every difficulty level, and we can actually have the minimum number of rounds. So I will do a dry run for this example. Actually, for difficulty level 2, there is a total 3 tasks available. So we tend to take 3 tasks, and we have reached 0. So total round here is 1. And for difficulty level 3, we tend to take 3 tasks, but there is no 3 tasks at all. So what we will do is we cannot have 3 tasks at all. So we have only 2 tasks, and we can complete this 2 tasks, and we will reach 0. And here we have a round 1. And for 4, the for the total task available for the difficulty level 4 is 5, and we want to do a 3 task first, so that we will reduce. So we can subtract 3 from 5, and we will reach 2. And we cannot do a 3 task again. So what we can do is we can do a 2 task from this thing, and what we can do is we will reach 0, and there is 2 rounds required for completing this difficulty level 4. So total we have got 4 tasks. We have got 4 rounds. So let us alternate this example in a different manner, so that we will get some observation. Let us say we are having a 9 task for 2, difficulty level 2, and we are having some 5. Let us say it as 7. 7 means we will take 3 and a 3 and a 2. So we can take actually this 7, and we can also take here as 8. So what we tend to do is 9, 7 and 8. And here, as you can see, to complete these 9 tasks, we want to do a 3 task each and every time. So since you can see the total number of rounds is nothing but 9 by 3, which is 3 rounds that will take to complete this task, total 9 tasks. So to complete the task 7, so we take 3 plus 3, sorry, 3 plus 2 plus 2. It is not possible to take 3 plus 3 plus 1. So we tend to take 3 plus 2 plus 2. This is nothing but 7 by 3, 7 by 3, 7 by 3, which is nothing but 2 rounds. We have taken 2 rounds, and there is another round if that frequency is if that mod value of 7 mod 3, which is either 1 or 2, then we can increment another one count, so that we have 2 plus 2 plus 1. If 7 mod 3 equals to 2, equals to 7 mod 3 is equals to 1. In the third case, which is there are 8 tasks available. In 8 tasks available, how we can partition this 8 tasks? We can do a 3 plus 3 plus 2. Sorry, 3 plus 3. So we can make 3 plus 3 plus 2. So here how we can calculate the total number of rounds? We can calculate easily by 8 divided by 3, which is nothing but 2 plus 1. If sorry yeah, plus 1 if 7 mod 3 is equals to 2. So sorry, 8 mod 3 is equals to 2. 8 mod 3 is equals to 2. So we have a generalized formula. How we can do? We can calculate the total frequency, and we can accumulate in my answer by answer plus equals to frequency divided by 3 once. And if my, then what we can do is we can take a mod value, frequency mod equals to 3. Once we have taken the mod value, what we can do is if my frequency is equals to 1 or if my frequency is equals to 2, then we can increment once my answer. So this is the generalized formula that we can use once we have taken the frequency. So this is how we can find the total number of minimum rounds that is needed to complete all the tasks. So we once we code it up, we can understand much better. Another map in comma int, we are declaring a map and we are taking the frequency now for auto task. From my tasks, we will just increment, we will take the frequency. Now we have the frequency. What we can do is I will name this as frequency itself. So now what we can do is we can traverse the map for auto ampersand count, sorry, task comma count in my frequency map. What we can do is we can have an answer initially int total rounds is equals to 0. We have to have one base case. What is the base case? If my count is lesser than 2, then there will be either one task, zero task is not possible, but if that count is lesser than 2, then we can never do a one task at all, so we will return -1 directly. So this is the base case that we want to take care of. So now we can calculate the total rounds. How rounds plus equals to the total count divided by 3. We got the count and we want to take the mod now. Count mod equals to 3. Once we have the mod, it can be either 0 or 1 or 2. So if the count is equals to 1 or if the count is equals to 2, then around we will need an extra round, which is nothing but rounds plus plus. And at the end of the day, we are going to return rounds. So this is how we can solve this problem. The time complexity for the solution will be an order of n, and the space complexity will be an order of n if there are distinct tasks. So let us submit the code. Great, it gets accepted. Let us submit the total code. Great, it gets passed. So hope you like the solution and let me know in the comments if there are any suggestions. Let us see in tomorrow's LeetCode daily challenge. Until then, bye.